everybody. What? Nice one. Cheers. Make him look good. Alright, everybody. Thanks for staying through that vid. Now this is what we all came for, partly, at least. The first battle of the evening is one of our local kids. You know him as Erling, but tonight he'll be Niko. And he'll be facing one of KOTR locals. A legend, really, yeah.
In his own right.
You forgot his name?
No, I didn't. But you made me almost do it there.
He's a legend.
Max Sherry.
Max Sherry.
It's Max Sherry.
There you go.
See? I'm not that bad. I'm not that stoned yet. I will be though. Yeah. Give it time. Alright. You know how it goes. I'm just going to do a quick countdown to YouTube and then we're going to get into the battle. And we're going to say 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, go. Holy fuck, this feels weird because normally there's an Asian black guy next to me doing all this. So I'm forward somewhere.
What's good? That's it?
Yeah.
What's happening? My name's Mickey Worthless. I'm from London. Make some noise, everybody, if you're with me. We're out here at the Rat Slam Battles featuring King of the Ronalds, Cadillac Ron Memorial Event. Stefan, it's good.
Doing my thing. Shouts out to no sponsors tonight because they wouldn't fucking sponsor this shit for anything, but we need them anyway because we got Trugacedo, okay? Yep. Yeah. And we got Christina's Banateda. Let's give it up for ourselves one more time. Let's go. First battle of the evening. Battle on my left. Introduce yourself.
Niko.
Hey! Make some noise. Battler on the right. Introduce yourself.
Yo, it's Max Sherry, first time performing in Denmark. Fucking big up yourselves, let's go.
Make some noise for these guys. Alright, we're doing it slightly different tonight. We want you guys to judge it. We're going to get crowd reaction to decide at the end. So pay attention to who you think's best, who you think who won. And we're going to ask you at the end. 3 90-second rounds. Max Sherry decided off camera he wants to go first. If you choke, it's time. Max Sherry, round 1, let's go.
Yo, first off, I always thought Mickey was one of the most frustrating battlers to watch. I was wrong. Because if anyone takes that crown, then this guy has won. Because I sat through all of his battles, every single entire one, and it was just hours of trying to work out how to turn the English subtitles on. It was all in fucking Danish. I couldn't understand it. So already this prick has some advantage. Because I know fuck all about Denmark or your country's language. However, I do know that Niko es un cuno means Niko is a cunt in Spanish. And right now I've got to own him. I'm an evil kid, no omen. Yo, straight roast him, body bag him so bad that he starts choking, have him stumbling around on stage like a drunk Mickey hosting. Yo, see, before this battle, I didn't even know him. All I knew that his name was Niko, he's from some other part of Europe straight across the ocean. Wait, name's Niko? From Europe? Have you got a cousin called Roman? Is he constantly ringing you up at inappropriate times to see if you want to go bowling? But nah, it's obvious you're a complete faggot, yeah, we can tell it. You like to massage penis tips with your tongue, you call that the Niko bell lick. Well, but fuck the GTA references, I just want to fight this prick. Because I'm pissed off, because honestly you weren't worth my time for this. You weren't worth the flight to this. You weren't worth the fucking ink inside my pen to write for this. Yo, and I've had enough of stressing. I just want to teach this cunt a lesson. Where did you even find this fucking cretin? You look like you could be a member of the Danish version of One Direction. Yeah. Okay. Time.
I live in London and I love it, but there's some things you can't deny as shit. You probably think that's not your fault. Well, tonight it is.
Hey.
The rent is expensive. The transport is sky high as well. All your fault. Please die in hell. And your queen is such a bitch. Her, your mom and your bird can all suck my dick. And you're also responsible for Mary Poppins. And I fucking hate Mary Poppins. And it's your fault that the final round is at 3 when you're out clubbing. And all the doors in London are small and only suitable for a boy. That's your fault. And all British girls look like Susan Boyle. That's your fault. But let me tell you a story. One day I walked through Camden and this guy approached me. He said, "Hello, my name is Thomas Reed. I run the streets. Do you wanna puff some weed?" And I was like, "Whoa, that sounds suspicious. Are you sure you're not from the police?" And he said, "Maybe not. But I would like a coffee, please." I was like, "Okay." "Wait, what? Coffee and from the police? Then you're definitely not my cup of tea." Tea bars. Yeah, you like that, you English prick. Well, quite fast I realized that he wasn't from the police, because suddenly he started robbing me. He aimed me with his gun, said freeze, and I only thought this shit happened up in Leeds. But in the middle of all this, there was only one thing on my mind. Where in the world can I place the responsibility? You. Fucking asshole. Time.
Tell him.
Yo, Denmark, you ready, yeah? Yo. The chances of seeing him win this battle are equivalent to seeing Jimmy Savile wearing titty tassels while seeing Christmas carols on the Disney Channel. Your swag says you're not fussed about getting no bitches. Your face screams your parents are definitely both siblings. Yo. You look like that failed aborted kid that no couple wanted to take from the orphanage. Yo. You look like you have to attend a weekly anti-perv appointment. You look like the type to shit in a bucket even though your house has a fully working toilet. Me and your mum get up to the craziest shit. One night I invited her back to my place for a drink. Within a few moments we were getting down straight to the bits. She liked the way I kissed her neck down to the way I played with her clit. She couldn't wait to get a taste of the stick. So I whipped it out and she was like, "Wow, it's so amazingly big." She was mesmerised by its impressive size from the base to the tip. I actually managed to hit a gag reflex just from shoving it straight in a minge. The next day she invited me over for a game of chess. I said, "Fuck that, go take a shower, shave your legs, put on a lacy dress, then we'll go find a hotel room and play a game of naked sex." Within a few minutes of checking in, I was beating that pussy like my cat made me vexed. Like my cat made me vexed. She was great at every position, even her head game's the best. But she refused to get on top and I was like, "What the fuck, bitch, I ain't impressed." So I killed that bitch and left her body laid at rest. Only for room service to find her later laying dead like David Guest. And you're a prick, time.
Right. Second round.
You know what, Mac? You know what, Mac? Actually, we're not that different, the two of us. Because when I have the guys over for poker, I never get a full house, because Jesus Christ, I suck. And when you have your guys over for poker, you never get a full house, because none of his guys showed up. But I rock my back.
Let's go, bro.
I rock my backpack, pull my snapback back, let my cat clap at Mac and his goon standing back to back, but Mac flees and leaves his guy standing back. What do you need enemies for when you got fam like that? In the matter of facts, Mac's a fact. Cause in your battle against Pedro, you got punked like that. He ripped your shirt, you got scared and needed a hug like that. But the second someone got in between, you were ready to pop like that. You know what that makes you? A punk ass twat.
He needs a twat.
And I see it as a screaming for help. Stop dreaming for hell and have some goddamn believe in yourself. But let me emphasize, I empathize with this guy who lives in disguise. So I'm the savior when I save you and end your life and send you in disguise. So I might be your savior, but I'm not Batman. No, I'll be Bane. I'm wild, insane. I'm a fucking psychopath. The type of guy you see walking through a cycling lane. And I was thinking, psychopath, what is that? Did he mean a psychopath? Yeah, but I'm Danish, so I'm allowed to have an accent, you fucking twat.
You think you're so clever, don't you? Well, I know your game, motherfucker. Well, you won't see me getting scared.